is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Going up right here. Here we go, shot. 19 shot. You got a mini back. Hey, 10. Go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Makes the tackle. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Mayday. Green 19, guys. What? Sit high.
They give on second to Hall. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
331. Sit high.
Here's Hall once more. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Green 19,
Fields on third. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Hey, alert 33.
Irving on the counter. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. But I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body. Keep working that body. Keep working that body. And eventually you can take the will away from your opponent.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
180! Kings! Cut!
This is Irving on second. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Got a man. This is Evans. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More for MetLife coming right up. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. A give up the middle to Evans. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The give for the first time to Rashad White. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
A gain of 3.
Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This from 30 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, can. No muss. Out,
A pistol snap. Fields. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Even 25 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
So call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Easy. Here we go, son. Trust. Green Knights. Delta. Alpha. West right, zip.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
He connects downfield. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get some late points and the lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Point after by Pook is up and good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Pook ready to send this one flying. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
The 42-yard line.
Run. Hurry. Pistol. What's that?
Irvin here from the gun. Gets some space around midfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Once again, Irving. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Now midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long. Baker now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. This is brought in at the 15. 35 on the pickup. And the Bucs have the 1st.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. It's a gain of 35.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. White has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. Green Knight. Hey, going alpha right here. West right. Angel. Tonight.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Green 19, can I see that? Chip slant. Test, butt straight. Hey, 551, 551. No mas. Easy. Hey, can. Go.
Looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Pook ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the...
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Hey! Hey, alert 33. That's up.
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Sending a tight end in motion left. Running with Irving again on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
The tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Run.
To the air on third and long. Taking a shot deep here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. And bring the tight end left. He'll throw it. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. Jets getting ready for this first and 10. Now Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense is set. First and 10.
And the Jets, first down.
Here we go. You got
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Watch, watch!
From the gun, Mayfield. Gets everything he has under this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered tape on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down, here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Yeah, he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Easy. Up, let's go. Turn. Go. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Hey, number. Hey. Extend.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. And it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
No mas, no mas.
Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He is down to the 30-yard line. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
West right zip. Easy, easy, easy.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Aaron Glenn keeping his kicker on the sideline, Brock. He wants to here. And he's got a man. Complete. And the two-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead. It's all lined up. Pook ready to send this one flying. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First down, here's Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Second down now, 7 to go.
Point it right. Regular.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Run.
They'll throw, third and long. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So they're left with fourth down here.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
11. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
58, who's that? Hey, Karen. West right, zip. Go.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go, son. 19 windy. Here we go. Hey, Can. All right.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Taylor makes the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 319. Right.
That's caught. It's Reese Hall. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Fields throwing once more. Rolling left, buying some time. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Here we go, son. 19 instructions. Good night.
On the counter, Hall. We're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Up. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Good night.
Looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the field. Evans has it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
And the Buccaneer first down.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Hey, 20. Hey, King. Pistol. Alert. Regular. Stop.
Baker now from the gun. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Going again is Baker. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Buccaneers facing a 5-point deficit. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here he is to throw. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Point it right.
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Up to the races, middle of the field. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
17.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Smith on the return. He brushed him off with ease. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Very thankful that INT was dropped as they come to the line here, 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Up. Go.
Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10 at the 19.
He'll look to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hurry. 180. Point it right.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Escapes the pocket. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down, Tampa Bay.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Regular. Point it right.
Now they send their back in motion right. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Hey, we're 33. 180. Hurry. Real. Run.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the win goes to the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.